for starters, kind of rebound after a tough one at Washburn, you come back and get a W tonight. What does that mean to you guys?
That's good, after when we lose a Washburn, it's not good because they're rivals, but coming back to a game and winning, it's good to get that bad taste out of my mouth.
Brian, coach, a lot of times likes to talk about a bend, not break, and you may have taken the bend to a little bit of an extreme, but what do you think you guys can build off a day like this where you guys didn't break? You took the lead and you were able to keep it all the way through that second half stretch.
I thought we did a good job playing aggressive in the second half, and I feel like they started to come back when we stopped. We kind of let up and tried to play conservative. So just learning that we can't play conservative, still try to attack and score, and just play smart basketball in the last 2 minutes of the basketball game.
What did you like the way about you guys just as far as consistency throughout the game? Do you feel like you guys were able to develop more of a consistent approach throughout all 40 minutes?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like our whole team, everybody contributed today. Everybody played good minutes off the bench. Like Jack came in and had a big bucket for us. So just playing consistency and having good chemistry was key for us tonight.
Garin, a little bit of that to just talk a little bit about your thoughts on playing the full 40 minutes. I know maybe the last couple weren't up to what you guys wanted, but in the same stretch, you guys were able to keep them at bay for 38, 39 minutes of the day.
We have to put a whole game together, a full 40. You can't put 36, you can't put 30, you can't put a half. And when we're growing, we're going to get there. But so when it comes to March and we playing games, we can play it from start to finish how we want to play.
You always like to preach about the bend don't break, and there was a lot of bending, but ultimately your guys didn't break.
Greg Ray asked me, "Did we relax?" And I said, "I don't think we relaxed. I think we bended a lot. We had a couple guys that made some uncharacteristic plays, and that's what's frustrating. And right now, I'm human like everybody else. You just want to get the win, but what you're doing is you're laying out a blueprint for other teams to try to expose your weaknesses, and we can't do that. And that's the frustrating part because we work on this stuff practically every day. And, we work on situations where you're down 3 and you got to fight, you're up 7 and you got to hold on to the lead. And guys just, we were throwing it over, we were throwing away a lot. I mean, they had 21 points off our turnovers, and then to top that off, they shot 39 free throws. But, we found a way to hold on. I mean, when you're up 16 with about 7:52 and then you had 2 separate stints at 5 and some change and 340 up 11, you got to finish, especially at 340 when you're up 11. And we shoot 64% from free throw line. You can't do that at home. You got to step up and knock your free throws down and put the game away.
Defensively, a lot to like, especially in that first half, hold them to 23, and whether that was them or you, they just looked really out of sorts in that first half, and maybe even in that first 30 minutes.
What do you think it was, them or us? Nah. Here's the deal. I think we did a good job of bouncing back from the game on Saturday, and we implemented a game plan to try to neutralize their bigs. I mean, Corbin Byford has been a very good player in this league for a long time, and to hold him to 2 points and 3 rebounds is huge. Jacob Hammonds did what Jacob Hammonds normally does, but the big difference in the second half, even though we lost the battle of the boards, were in the first half, him and Roberson had 8 offensive rebounds in the second half. You got to take it as a win. We held them to 4 total. But it's still inexcusable, the fouling, sending them to the free throw line, and then just, throwing the ball over the court like we did at the end. It was frustrating. But, this is MIAA play, and, I've had games already this year where we played extremely well and came up short. And that's why we take one where we didn't play well at the end, and we came out on the right side. So that's it.